I did it to catch your attention, but you didn't notice. What if everything you thought you knew was wrong? You saw it, yet you didn't feel it. What's the truth hidden beneath the surface? I reached out, hoping you'd notice. Did you ever truly see me for who I am? You didn't feel it, but I was here, waiting. Can you feel me now? I made a move, but you missed it, didn't you? The truth is closer than you think. I set the scene, you walked right by. How much longer can we ignore what's real? You didn't even flinch when I needed you most. Why did you turn away? I tried to show you, but you were too focused on the wrong things. What's slipping through your fingers? I said it loud, but you didn't hear me. Do you even care what I have to say? I made my move, but you didn't notice. Are you ready to face what's coming? I waited, but your silence says everything. What does your heart really feel? You watched, but didn't see the truth. Are you brave enough to uncover it? I gave it all, but you never knew. What if this is the turning point you never expected? You thought you had all the answers, but I'm about to show you something you've missed. I spoke in ways you couldn't understand. Now the question is, are you listening? You were there, and I was waiting. Why didn't you notice the signs? The pieces were right in front of you, but you still didn't see the bigger picture. What now? I've been waiting, and you still haven't felt the change. You walked past without a second thought, but now it's too late to turn back. The truth was in plain sight, yet you overlooked it. Do you regret it? You didn't notice, but I was reaching out. Now I'm asking, will you ever understand? I tried to tell you everything, but you ignored the signs. Do you feel the weight of it now? I whispered the truth, but you didn't hear. Are you finally ready to listen? I gave you my all, but you never knew. Will you ever see what you missed? You were too busy chasing distractions, but I was the answer you needed all along. I made you feel something, but you didn't notice the depth. Are you ready to feel more? I waited, hoping you'd turn around. Did you ever feel me, or was I just a shadow? I did everything to catch your attention, but you were lost in your own world. You brushed past it all, but now it's time to confront the truth you ignored. I was there, quietly hoping you'd notice, but now do you wish you had? I waited in silence. Did you hear the message, or was it too faint? You never noticed what I was really saying, but maybe, just maybe, you will now. I reached out from the depths, but you didn't feel my touch. Do you regret it now? I showed you my truth, but you couldn't see it. Was I always invisible to you? You walked away without realizing the impact. Now, can you feel it from where you stand? I held my breath, waiting for you to understand, but you were too distracted to notice. I whispered softly, hoping you'd hear. Did it reach you, or did you walk away? You never noticed the signs, but now it's too clear to ignore. You didn't see me, and now everything is different. Do you wish you had taken the time? I gave you my heart, but you didn't catch it. Now it's broken, and the pieces are scattered. I waited in silence, but you kept walking. Can you feel the distance now? You thought it was just another moment, but I've been waiting for you to see it all. I tried to speak, but you couldn't hear. Now, my words echo in your mind. I moved closer, but you didn't see it. Will you ever feel what I felt? You walked right by, but I was always right there. What do you feel now? You never knew how much it meant, but now you can feel it, can't you? I reached out, but you didn't take my hand. Will you reach back when it's too late? I let you go without a fight, but now it's too late for us both. You brushed off my silence, but now I'm breaking the quiet. I tried to show you everything, but you never noticed. What do you see now? I was invisible to you, yet my presence lingered. What happens when you finally notice? I stood there, waiting. Did you feel my heart calling to you? You never heard me, but my voice is louder now. Can you hear me yet? I was silent when you were loud, but now the silence speaks for itself. You didn't notice what I did, but now you feel it. How do you face the truth? I kept my distance, but now you're closer than you ever were. Can you feel it? You didn't care when I was near, but now what's changed? I watched you walk away, but you didn't see the hurt. Can you feel it now? I waited, but now it's too late to turn back. Do you understand why? You never saw me, but now the weight of it all is heavier than ever.